Hey guys, Jason here. Going to be doing a carb replacement on a Taotao. These are the Chinese-made smaller youth ATVs. And first, let me show you the carburetor that come off of it. Guys, this carburetor, it's got stamped on it PZ20. Come off a 110cc. Here's your choke on it. And these things are cheap to buy, but they don't last. It's almost a year replacement on these. This one, in fact, with the butterfly screws on top, they're built so cheaply it doesn't have a seal up here, so if your kids are going to ride them in mud or whatnot, the mud actually went down in here and caught the slide, and it was stuck about half wide open. So if you're going to buy one of these ATVs, this is going to be probably a year replacement. And you can see on here there's no adjustability. This is your idle screw, but this should be air adjustment, which is blocked off. And down here's your float drain screw, but not a whole lot of adjustability on these. Okay, this is a new one that's going back on it. Just pulled it out of the box. This one does have a air adjustment screw, and actually it's stamped on it I believe that's KS, standard of Japan. So maybe it's a little better quality than the one that come on it. Real similar in build, but does have some adjustability. It also came with the O-ring, which will go right here where you bolt on to your intake. Okay, one difference I can already see. This is the new. It's actually got a rubber gasket on it. This is the old, and it's got this paper gasket that's pretty much dry rotted. And guys, I suggest you just put these on their side. If you've got a full tank of gas, you want to get the gas out, otherwise it'll dump, but it's easier to access. You don't have to go through the mess of pulling all the plastic off. Okay guys, just want to pull this spring back, pull your to the side there, that'll release that. And that's the only thing that holds it on is that rubber boot. There's no screws or nuts or anything else. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and put the top back on. I did spray a little WD-40 down this rubber boot to help ease it go on. Okay, that's bottomed out. I'll go ahead and put the slide on. Okay, now that's back together. And when you put this slide back in the carburetor, this groove, the carburetor's got a groove that holds it in that spot. So, and we'll go ahead and put the slide in, check where the groove's at. And there's your groove. I'm going to lightly screw the cap back on. So put the O-ring back in. These are 10mm bolts. go ahead and tighten the cap back down on top. Fuel line, I plugged it. It's way too loose. Guys, almost ready to go back with the air filter. Some of you know, if your kid hits any kind of water, it's likely going to kill it out. That's due to the air filter setup. Just an open element, so anytime you splash water on it, you're going to suck it into the carburetor and the motor. And as you know, water doesn't burn well, so went ahead and silicone the back side of it. And a little trick to make a little splash shield. This one's made out of a Gatorade bottle, I believe, but I'll go in here and we'll silicone all this up and put it back on. It'll be just a little more protection from the elements. I did no adjustments to it, straight out of the box.